Hey y'all beautiful people. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Man, oh man, did y'all see that eclipse? My husband and I, we pulled out our little adventure telescope thing and we looked at it and that was really cool. And that was really cool to see it that close. That was so cool. How y'all doing? Y'all doing alright? Man. So, I come out here today talk about something a little bit funny. You know, so, yeah, I be smelling. I do. My armpits be stinking. They do. And, I wanted to talk about this today because, I've been thinking about how this little journey I had of letting my armpits stink. So, okay, this is how it started. I stopped wearing deodorant back in, I don't know, probably like 7-8 years ago. I haven't worn deodorant since. I stopped wearing it because it just didn't feel right and it was ruining all my clothes. Like, not gonna lie. It was ruining my clothes. And I sweat a lot in my armpit area, especially when I'm nervous. When I'm not nervous, I'm usually good. Or if I'm like real hot, my armpits will sweat a little bit. But when I'm nervous, my armpits sweat a lot. And, I just accepted it. Okay, like people used to tell me, like kids used to tell me, like, and even growing up in my family, they'd be like, you stink, you stink, you stink and stuff. But like, I wasn't really shown how to like properly take care of my body to make it not smell so bad. And I was like stressed all the time. And here's the thing about BO, body odor, like your armpits stinking, is you smell stronger, like more potent when you're stressed out and when you're about to get your period. Your scent changes, and that happens in nature. Like, you see that in female dogs and male dogs. Male dogs pick up on the fact that the female's about to go in heat. They can smell it. Okay, we're the same way. We release certain smells when we're about to release, have our menstruational cycles or whatever. We have certain smells to that. Our smells communicate much more than you think. And I didn't really realize that at first, but I went to Europe and the people that I was like hanging out with, they didn't wear deodorant and they was kind of stinky a little bit. And I was sitting next to them and I was like, dang, like y'all stink. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all really stink. And after a while I got kind of used to it. I was just like, well, they just kind of stank a little bit. And it's probably because we were younger too, because all the hormone fluctuations and stuff cause you to stink a little bit more. So this is so funny. So down the line I just stopped wearing deodorant. I was like, you know what? Y'all stink, I stink. We all just gonna stink. And I started seeing the benefits of stinking. Like, for real, y'all. I don't like mother truckers standing close to me. I don't. Back up. If I can feel your heat, bruh. If I can feel your heat, bruh. Your body heat, bruh. You need to back up. Please. Because you're making me uncomfortable, bro. I don't need to feel your aura like that. Like, back up a little bit. So I noticed that when I stink, people don't stand as close to me. And I was like, okay, y'all are just reinforcing the fact that my armpits is gonna stink. And so I was just like, whatever, I'm embracing it. But no. Listen. So I do wear body oil. Okay, I will put that on my armpits when I know that I'm going to like a social event or I'm going to like be around people where I might feel a little socially anxious and get that like heightened smell. So I'll put on the oil, and the oil is the first oil I ever got was, I don't know if it was the first oil I ever got, but there's a specific oil that I like from this little African dude from the mall. He mixes it himself, and it's pretty natural. Like, it doesn't smell like perfume. It smells like natural, from like a bark or from some type of plant material mixed with the oil. Okay, and what it does is it like mixes with your own scent so that it's like making it more pleasant, but it doesn't completely remove your scent. Okay, my smell, I've noticed like when I'm eating right and I'm more chill, like my armpits will be smelling like cinnamon and oranges. But if you eat garlic, listen, and this is what I love about not wearing deodorant, is it tells you so many things about what's going on in your body. So, when you eat garlic, it makes you sweat more, especially from your armpits, and it makes you smell a little bit more too. Onions and garlic will make your armpits smell more. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, if I'm in public places, I'll mix it up or whatever. But when I'm at home, like, I usually don't be doing that. Like, it is what it is. Like, y'all, it is what it is. So there was this one time that I went to this concert, right? And this was like, I was about to get my period, so I did have like a stronger scent. And I wasn't prepared for how hot it was in there. And I was pretty anxious going because I didn't really have like a group with me. It was just myself, and my friend was the one that was playing the music. So I was just in the crowd by myself dancing to the music. And I was dancing, and I noticed I started smelling. And here's the thing is like, when you get nervous, like, oh shit, I can smell it, so that means other people can smell it. So then you get nervous and it make it smell even worse. So that's what was happening. And there was this lady next to me, and she goes, oh, she says it real loud too. Oh, she smells so bad. And her friend is like, shut the up. I like her. She's like, I like her vibe, man. Her energy is nice. And I was just like, so then me and her friend was dancing and stuff, and she was like standing over there. But here's the thing though, is that's what I'm saying is like, it kind of, in some kind of way, like they say, to ward off bad spirits, you rub garlic on your head. The way that I look at it is my scent is communicating constantly to other people. And in that case in particular, she was the one that was talking smack about my armpits. She I don't want to be dancing with her anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then the girl that had like the better energy, that was more like, loving and chill and stuff, we ended up clicking, and she didn't give two shits about what my armpits smelled like. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know this is so triggering for people. Like, that's kind of rude to be smelling like that. But here's the thing, man. If your butt stink, I'm not cool with that. I don't like butt smells because it smells like shit. Like, it smells like shit, y'all. And I don't like the smell of shit. And it's booties and feet. I don't, because it's bacteria, and I don't like the smell of bacteria. Now, maybe the ones with the armpits is a little bit of bacteria too, I can imagine, but not as much in a different type of bacteria. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really like those type of smells. If somebody's armpit smelling, like, I don't really mind it. I really don't. And it's funny because, you could tell a lot about a person's diet based off of their armpit smells too. Like, I'll be like smelling people at the gym sometime. I'm like, damn, you just went ham off some McDonald's not that long ago. And that's the thing is like, I got a strong nose. Like, my nose, it runs in the family. Y'all got strong noses, man. I can smell things from miles away. I don't know why. But, yeah, like, and I got this friend that I made in art school, and I remember she was like insecure. She was thinking about when she was a kid, she's like, I'm afraid of being the smelly kid in class. And I was like, I am the smelly kid in class. Like, shit, you ain't got nothing to be afraid of, because I promise you that at some point I'm gonna be the strongest smelling mother trucker in the whole class. But you know what, that's why I be sitting like 1 seat away from everybody. Don't sit that close to me, man. We ain't that close, bruh. I don't want to be physically that close to you. Like, I got strong boundaries when it comes to physicals, things like that, But like I said, like, in public places, put the little oil on, and that help a little bit with the sweating. But, so yeah, like, this is my message, y'all. Like, embrace your stank. Like, embrace your stank. That's all it is it is what it is. Like, they be like, cake it up, cake it up. Cake it up. Your armpits be all having all that crusty shit on it. all that like caked up. I've been there. Oh, caked up, stinking like who knows what. It don't even smell like nothing that's real. It's just a made up smell. Like they're like, this is a flower, bitch. That ain't no damn flower. What is that? I smell flowers all the time, and I have never smelled a flower that smell like that. Even with these perfumes, oh my god, I am one of those people that strong chemically perfumes are just wow. I remember back in the day we used to have them body sprays like bruh, if you was doing that, you got a problem, bruh. If you was walking in and everybody in the room smells you, that ain't right. That ain't right. And I ain't I ain't encouraging that. But you know when SpongeBob, he walked into the movie theater, he goes, I'm ugly and I'm proud. And he's like, has the that stank cloud coming out of his mouth. And then he's like, why does everybody don't want to be around me? And it's like, it's because your breath stink, bruh. Like, so yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. You know, them perfumes though, that shit should be illegal. That's how I feel like, bro. You was caking up my lungs with that. You was caking up my nostrils. My nostrils be hurting. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like that, y'all have to watch that SpongeBob episode where his nose be shrinking and then their eyes get all small and they be like burning out. Man, yeah, but like I said, I don't mind this. That's why I don't mind going to the gym. You know, people smelling and stuff. Like, it is what it is. It don't mind me none. As long as I ain't smelling no booty hole. If I smell the booty hole, I don't want... Yeah. We're gonna have to have distance, bro. Some distance. But yeah, these perfumes, man, them deodorants, they be making up smells and shit. You know, that's just like a little... Like, why did they make us feel so ashamed of our smell? You know what I'm saying? Like... You can mix natural scents to your own scent and it will be delicious. Like, I promise you. And you know what's kind of funny too? Like, if you out here trying to be sexy or whatever, like, embrace your natural smell. Like, a lot of times they be like, yes, put on this sexy cologne and perfume. And I ain't against, you know, them high-end perfumes and colognes that do smell really good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know when somebody, they got that little one spray on the wrist and then it's like, oh, that smells so good. Like, what is that? That's a little different than what I'm talking about. But you know, like, get off track. Oh, I don't even remember what I was talking about, y'all. I really don't. But yeah, embrace your stink, okay? Embrace your stink, okay? It's beautiful. You was born with that stink. And if you don't like the way you smell, eat greens. Eat spinach, eat some kale, eat some salads, drink more water, cut out the dairy, and, you know, limit your garlic and onions. Don't be eating that shit every single day. And you gonna be smelling good. Like, you might actually like your smell. And that's what I was getting at. Is I was saying, like, if you want to embrace your sexy, just know that having a good natural smell is sexy. Like, people are naturally drawn to sexy smells. Okay? So embrace your stank. Embrace your stank. All right, I'll talk to y'all next time.